Okay, so the first exercise I'm going to share with you guys is one I like to call the rack. You know, like that medieval machine that gradually stretches you apart until you submit to the Inquisition. So this is very similar. What we do is we take a major 7 chord shape and then we gradually increase the stretch. Now, this exercise is really good for developing general flexibility between all the fingers. If there's only one specific chord shape you have problems with, maybe you should just practice that specific chord shape and move it all around the neck. So I'm just going to show you the concept and then I'll show you up close and go over any particular problems with this exercise you want to be careful with. So we start with this very simple pattern. Start on the 12th fret with your first finger on the high E, then 13, 14, 15. So it's just a diagonal shape. This is a really shape-based exercise. It's part of what makes it really easy to remember. Then, so you play that chord, move your first finger down a fret, move your second finger down a fret, that's the hard one, now your third finger, now your fourth. And then you're back at the first chord shape, and you move your first finger down a fret, and your second, and your third, and your fourth. And the nice thing about this is it very gradually ramps up the tension on your hand. So the first few shapes should be okay for all of you, except maybe the one with the gap between the second and third finger. And then once you start getting to about here for me, and I have average size hands, it starts getting tough. So personally I'd always say you want to do this after you warm up. It's not part of the warm-up routine. You don't want to be doing this one with really cold hands. It actually sounds okay as well, and every single one you want to get really clear. No fret buzz and no accidentally muted strings if at all possible. So I'm just going to take it right down here to the very last ones. Ooh, a bit of fret buzz. Ooh, it's okay though. Okay, so really important thing here is your thumb cannot be over the top of the neck. If you try it like that, the first ones will be okay, and then it gets really horrible really quickly. So I'm going to recommend you do that kind of classical position with your thumb behind the neck opposite the fingers. You don't want to be doing this with guitar way down low. Same reason. You need to be able to get your hand under the guitar to reach those bigger stretches. Yeah, that one's a killer. Okay. Other thing is, if you can't go all the way down to the bottom, and depending on whether I'm having a good day or not, I can get them clean all the way down, no problem, or I just can't get past about the 3rd fret. Just go until it's really hard but not painful, and then stop and go right back to the top and start again. So it's a nice exercise because you can do it, the whole thing start to finish in 2-3 minutes, and do it again. I wouldn't recommend doing this for like an hour straight because it's really boring and also because it'd be really tough on your hands. But what you can do is just warm up, do this 2 or 3 times, forget about it. Then if you're doing like 2 1-hour practice things a day, do it twice. So warm up, do it, do whatever else you're doing it, next practice bit, warm up, do this exercise, do whatever else you're doing. And it's a nice little thing if you struggle with reaching tricky jazz chords, or if you want to be Alan Holdsworth someday. Okay, that's it.